Welcome sports fans, welcome back to another video. I'm your host Jomar.
I'm Rush.
And this is This or That Sports TV, the place you guys come to get the best, most riveting, and the absolute most interesting sports topics, conversations, and debate on the whole internet.
Yeah guys, so welcome back to another episode of Keeping Up with the Reggae Boys. You know, every week we have to talk about Reggae Boys. International break or not. And it's been a lot happening with the Reggae Boys right now. You know, from the head comes straight down to the players. So we have a lot to break down. So first, we want to talk about, you know, it was released on the 15th that there will be no fans in the stadium for the Mexico game. And I think for the international break that's coming up in January. Yeah. How you feel about that? People, let us know in the comment section too, you know, how you feel about that. And before you answer, stop. Right now, people, like the video. Yeah, because we need it. Remember, if you don't like how we are do, right, so now want YouTube push the thing. Come the man, push up back the algorithm, the man, and make them push you in some people's face and show, recommend the video and thing. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment. I want to talk to them a little bit. Alright, so people, so, you know, we're a sports channel, right? And we want to keep, you know, we want to keep the channel up. You know, we're going to do some things, you know, away from sports some of the time, just to keep the channel live, just to keep the viewers entertained. But if you want us to talk about something in specific, if you want us to do something specific that you think you'd like or more people would like, let us know in the comment section. If you want us to switch it up a little bit, if you want, whatever you want us to do, let us know. We won't be doing everything that you suggest, but just let us know what we can do on our channel to improve the channel and to grow faster than we are growing right now. So that's it. But in the meantime, what you can do though, you can like this video, you can subscribe, it's free. Nah, cost. You can leave a comment too. Yeah, no fans in the stadium, how you feel?
Alright bro, well, you already know my take on this situation. I think I was cautiously optimistic about our chances to go to the World Cup. However, with this new revelation, I can safely say that it's the final nail in our coffin. Without that 12th man, without that drive, without that loud roar on every pass, every hard tackle, every corner kick, every free kick, without that inspiration that we, the fans, that you guys, the fans, provide for those 11 men in gold on the pitch, I don't think it will be enough to beat Mexico. And I just can't understand how something as big and as important as football, keep in mind, people might say football is, what would you say, non-essential, insignificant? The only murderless day in the country's history is that day we secured qualification for the World Cup.
1998.
1997.
The day would have been 1997, 98 World Cup.
The day, we qualified. The only murderless day in the country, guys. Football, sport in general, but in Jamaica specifically, football is something that brings us all together. It transcends culture, it transcends race, it transcends beliefs. Football is everything to us. Jamaican football is even more than everything to us. And not depriving us the opportunity of going out there, pushing our boys forward, getting behind them, aiding on our journey to Qatar. I think it's almost inhumane. To be totally honest with you. After hearing that news, no fans. And by no fans, that simply means to me no chance. And it hurts me even more because Cayman and Spark has not closed down. Spike or no spike, curfew or no curfew, COVID or no COVID. So what is it that the Jamaican government has against football?
In a bigger stadium with less people, you know, better able to apply the protocols. We are denied the opportunity to go and cheer on the boys for such an event. You know, going to the work. You touched on it a while ago, what that would mean for the country. But let's talk about it some more. We were in the stadium for the last game against America. And we saw the impact that the crowd had on the boys. Albeit 4,000 odd people. It was a major impact. And we spoke to people that were there, you know, in the media without fans. You know, in the previous games against Panama and such. And they say it was just a different atmosphere. So how can you now say that 5,000 vaccinated fans cannot go back into the stadium? We were looking to raise that. I was expecting, say, 12 or 15 this round.
Yes, apparently Ricketts petitioned for an increase of 100 to 120%. So 10,000 to the 15,000 threshold thereabout. to bring the stadium to 50% capacity, and instead of having his proposal rejected, the original decision to allow fans has been overturned. Sorry.
Alright, so I don't want us to seem insensitive here. We need to talk about what's really happening, right? So I guess the justification is we're in the middle of a spike. But it's not just Jamaica, we're in the middle of a worldwide spike. This is not a Jamaica problem.
Yeah.
You know, COVID is not a Jamaica problem. The rest of the world is experiencing the same spike from the Omicron variant. Right? So we know that there's a spike going on. Why is it that we are the only country that is doing this? America is having the spike just the same. All these countries are having the spike. Why is it that we can't have 5,000 people in a stadium that holds what, 40,000?
They're almost 40,000.
It's crazy to me. Do you understand? So, and it's not even just 5,000 people, it's 5,000 vaccinated people.
Yep.
No, alright, what is the incentive for being vaccinated then? Because if we are, you know, went to the game, everything was smooth. Now you said, here are people, even though we're vaccinated, we still not have one at the stadium. It doesn't make any sense, fam. You know, but
because I've heard people saying that they are going to go ahead and get their shot simply just to be able to
play the game, just to attend the game. This doesn't make no sense, man.
Very counterproductive if you ask me.
And it just looked like corruption. It started like corruption. Because then there are other sporting events, and you're calling about, let's not, you know, zone in on only one. There are other sporting events that are allowed to have fans, spectators there. You know? That some might say is of the, you know, people from the higher echelon of society. You know, but the football that everybody enjoy, that you only pay what, $1,000, $2,000 for go watch.
Yeah.
So, yes, people, that's that. No fans in the stadium on the 27th of January. So let's switch gears and talk about something else that you know relates to Jamaican football. So JFF, you know, boss Michael Ricketts, you know, has been sued. You know, his case ended and he's ordered to pay $9 million.
JMD.
Yeah, $9 million Jamaican dollars in compensation
for defamation.
So what's going on with Michael Ricketts? What does that mean for his career as the head of JFF?
Well, just a normal lawsuit. A normal personal private lawsuit would generally not mean anything for JFF. You get sued all the time. However, the reasoning behind Michael Ricketts' lawsuit is a bit more cynical. It's a bit more tedious. It goes deeper than the IMAC. So as people may know, if you're an avid Premier League watcher like myself, you'll see pride banners,
rainbow laces,
rainbow captain armbands, so on and so forth. Alongside racism, FIFA is pushing a holistic acceptance campaign. And that includes anti-Semitism, anti-homophobia, and anti-racism, right?
Discrimination at every level.
Apparently, Michael Ricketts made what you would deem a homophobic comment to somebody else.
It was reported, so this is not us saying anything.
Well, I mean, he was ordered to pay the fine.
In the court of law, it is deemed that he said something.
This is why it might not just be a $9 million lawsuit now. There might be other repercussions. Because FIFA has been so stringent on this holistic acceptance approach, FIFA has this zero tolerance to discriminatory activity by FAs, sporting organizations involved in FIFA, players, coaches, and members, staffs, so on and so forth, referees, etc. Michael Ricketts at the helm of the JFF might now be poster boy as the homophobic head of our football FA.
You know, if it gets to that level, this is very bad for Jamaica, because remember, you know, our country is, you know, popularly or infamously known as the homophobic place. You know, the place where gay people die. I won't say that is happening, but it's known out there in the world as the homophobic place. So imagine the head of the Jamaican Football Federation
deemed as a homophobic individual.
It not look good at all on Jamaican football and on Jamaica.
And I guess it just goes to illustrate his maturity and professionalism, or lack thereof, for not being able to control himself when speaking publicly about opposition members.
So, but it was reported that this happened while both parties, you know, in the lawsuit were running for the head of the Clarendon FA.
Oh, yeah. So it just shows a lack of professionalism, and to be honest, if this happened as it happens before FIFA comes down with the gauntlet and the hammer, that would destroy Jamaican football. Michael Ricketts, step aside. He has already tendered a formal apology. I think he should tender resignation and allow the country's football to just move in a direction separated and set aside from his homophobic history. He may not be a homophobic person. It might just be a comment. But in the professional world, bro, we know how it goes.
Yeah, you can't do that. Alright, so along with the payment of 9 million Jamaican dollars, he's also said to be making a public apology on the same radio station that he made the homophobic slurs. And that is just patronizing and embarrassing.
That's some schoolboy treatment.
Stand in the corner over there.
Yeah, man.
In front of your friends too.
I remember once, guys, funny story. If you guys are still watching, you'll be happy to hear this story. In Meadowbrook, I was forced one day to apologize publicly to a teacher in the middle of devotion. I had to write an apology letter. I'm not going to divulge the small nuances and details of what happened. But let's just say it's one of the most embarrassing moments of my life.
It don't look good. But yeah. Let's switch gears again. Yeah, like live look back the video.
But there's no positivity today.
I don't lie.
There's no positivity.
You want to talk about that one?
Why is it always negativity plaguing Jamaican football?
I wouldn't need this right now.
Hopefully the next video hopefully in a few months we can talk about the 9 points we'll get from the winner, right?
Yeah, dog.
But anyways,
yeah.
Shamar Nicholson will not come.
Yeah.
Demar Gray will not come.
Yeah.
Ethan Laird, he will not come. Shamar Nicholson, that one's shocking to me because Shamar Nicholson doesn't miss Jamaican call-ups.
Yeah.
So you want to shed light on
so what's happening with Shamar Nicholson? It's reported that he wants to stay in Russia and iron out some personal issues that's going on, and that is why he will not be taking part in the upcoming window. Pretty straightforward, this happens all the time. I don't think it should be happening in a World Cup qualifying campaign, maybe in the Gold Cup, maybe some friendlies, stuff like that. But yeah, it's just personal issues. Nothing with the FA, nothing with the team, nothing with the coach. Because it's been rumored that it's commitment issues. It's been rumored that Tapper is the reason why Tapper is not the coach of Shamar because he's not coming. And I think that's just nonsense. Because I think Shamar Nicholson is committed to Jamaican football.
For sure.
But this club is paying you a lot of money. This is where you eat. So maybe it's just a little conflict where he's thinking, should I just stay here, settle, get used to this surrounding and the team, and so that we can make a push for the title and whatever.
I'm disappointed that Shamar is not coming. If the reason is what they say the reason is, then I don't approve.
Russia fire,
Bro, you come and you play football for your country.
Yeah.
Argument finished.
Yeah.
But without fans, at the end of the day, I don't think Shamar Nicholson would have made a difference, guys. I'm just dejected and broken by this whole video this week, guys. It's not a positive one. Hopefully next week we can come to you guys with a more upbeat, keeping up with the Reggae Boys, guys, right? But with that said,
Demar Gray.
Oh yeah, Demar Gray. Apparently,
you want to get an update there?
Stuff aren't as ironed out as we expected.
So what I'm hearing is that the documents were submitted. Demar Gray was approved. He's going to get a Jamaican passport.
Yeah.
No, what is happening is that the passport is not printed as yet. And that just doesn't make sense to me again. What is going on in Jamaica, bro? So, the passport is approved for an ambassador of Jamaica, for somebody that is going to represent the country at the highest level. But the physical passport, not going to be printed in time for the man to play a match. Brother, if that gets accepted today, the man for having passport tomorrow,
he should have his passport by this evening.
Yeah, but guess what they must say? There's a backlog because of the virus and the pandemic and lockdown and blah 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 blah. People renewing their passports. So there's a backlog. He will not receive the passport in time to compete in any of the 3 games in this window. We're talking about an ambassador for the country. Well, soon to be.
Yeah.
But maybe maybe if it was a renewal, it's probably different. Because some people, if they go to renew their passport, they would be fine. But yeah, I don't know if this is a poor excuse. I don't know if it's peak or JFF. Or both.
Both.
Because this is poor. It's Demar Gray, bro. This would increase our chances by a lot. But the physical passport is not being printed fast enough. That's crazy. But yeah, that's the update on that. You have an opinion on it, or it's just pretty straightforward?
Right now, this video is too Debbie Downer for me.
Yeah. none of the topics are hot.
You know, but guys, whether good or bad, this or that Sports TV will bring it to you.
We are going to update them, man.
Yeah.
Every single one.
So, with that being said, if each one of our subscribers, guys, gets us just 5 subscribers, guys, if you guys had been following instructions, we'd have been far over.
We are growing up. We are growing. We don't want to do that, you know, because we are grow. But if we need to follow the instructions,
we have been growing faster.
yeah.
Each person, 5 people. Do the thing, guys. Just do the thing. But with that being said, guys, this was This or That Sports TV.
And we're out.